Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to cook a vegan friendly meal, which is sugar bean curry, also known as red speckle bean, and this pairs lovely with naan, roti, puri, or even as a bunny chow. And in fact it's served at many Indian restaurants as a bunny chow or with roti or naan on the side. So let's start cooking. Hope you enjoy this video. These are the ingredients we will be using today to make our sugar bean curry. I've got sunflower cooking oil, 2 medium onions sliced, and 2 medium green chillies sliced, some curry leaf, and I've got 1 small green pepper, which is optional. Our dry spices, I've got 2 cinnamon sticks and 2 bay leaves, which I've rinsed out because remember they are dusty, so please rinse those. Braising spice, which is optional. I've got clove and cardamom pods. Then I've got 2 large tomatoes roughly chopped, some tomato paste, and then I've got turmeric, chili flakes, Kashmiri curry powder, salt, and then these are the beans that I've boiled and I've kept some of its water back. You can buy these in cans as well, but if you're looking for a cheaper option, buy them dry. They stay for a long time. You could also boil them and portion and freeze them. And then I've got some coriander, lots of coriander in the garden at the moment, so I'm taking advantage of that. And yeah, so let's start cooking. Sorry, the video seemed to have gone off. I've got a large pot on the stove, 200 ml of sunflower cooking oil. You could add more or less if you'd like. I added the dry spices. I forgot to mention I've also got jeera in here, but that is optional. I've got cinnamon sticks, bay leaf, clove and cardamom pods, and the braising spice, which is optional. I'm just stirring that about, and then I'm adding the onions, green pepper, which is optional again, curry leaf and green chili. Just going to give this a mix. So at this point I'm just going to be adding a little bit of fine salt in here, not too much. So I'm going to leave this to cook, and then when it's lightly brown we're ready to add the tomatoes. The onions are now cooked, so we're ready to add in the tomatoes and the tomato paste. Just going to add in some tomato paste at this stage. Adding the tomatoes, just a mix. Adding some turmeric at this stage. About a half a teaspoon of chili flakes. About 1.5 teaspoons of Kashmiri curry powder. Just going to mix this and allow this to cook. So the tomato is now cooked. We're just going to give this a mix. And we're ready to add our beans in here. Just going to be adding some salt to taste. Give this a mix and let this cook. So we're going to check in about 5 minutes. I'm going to cover this with the lid. So the curry has been cooking for 5 minutes, and you can see the gravy is nice and thick now. So I've turned the heat down on low. Just going to add the coriander and switch the stove off, and this is ready to serve now. I will post this recipe in the description box, and you could add potatoes here if you want. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Until our next video, take care, bye.